The menstrual cycle is a natural monthly process in women's bodies. It's all about preparing for a possible pregnancy. The main players are the uterus, where a baby grows, the ovaries, which hold eggs, and hormones, which are chemical messengers. Think of it like a cycle, with each phase flowing into the next. This cycle is controlled by hormones like estrogen and progesterone. These hormones rise and fall throughout the month, causing changes in the body. This is the phase most people are familiar with. It's the time when you bleed from the vagina, usually for 3 to 7 days. This bleeding happens because the lining of the uterus sheds. This lining was built up in case of a fertilized egg. But if there's no pregnancy, it's not needed. The first day of bleeding is considered the start of your cycle. This phase starts on the first day of your period and lasts until ovulation. During this time, the body gets ready to release an egg. One of the ovaries is signaled to mature an egg inside a follicle, which is a small, fluid-filled sac. Estrogen levels also rise, causing the uterine lining to thicken again. Section 4, Phase 3. Ovulation, releasing an egg. Ovulation is the main event of the menstrual cycle. This is when the mature egg bursts out of the follicle and is released from the ovary. It typically happens around day 14 of a 28-day cycle, but this varies for each woman. Ovulation is the time when you're most fertile and likely to get pregnant if you have unprotected sex. Section 5, Phase 4. Luteal phase, after the egg. After ovulation, the empty follicle transforms into something called the corpus luteum. The corpus luteum releases progesterone, which helps prepare the uterine lining for a possible fertilized egg. If the egg isn't fertilized, the corpus luteum breaks down. This causes progesterone levels to drop, signaling the uterine lining to start shedding, and the cycle begins again with menstruation. Section 6. Common questions and concerns. Is it normal to have painful periods? Some cramping is normal, but severe pain may be a sign of a problem. Talk to your doctor. What if my cycles are irregular? It's common for cycles to vary, especially in younger years. However, consistently irregular cycles should be checked by a doctor. Can I do everything during my period? Absolutely. Exercise, swimming, and other activities are perfectly fine. Why do I get moody around my period? Hormonal fluctuations can affect mood. If it's severe, talk to your doctor. Remember, menstruation is a natural and healthy part of being a woman. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek information.